I'm Barry Lewis, filling in for Tracy Baxter with today's edition of Record Newswatch. Next time your child suggests you buy a lottery ticket, you might want to take his advice. David Johnson of Newburgh did just that, and he listened to his 6-year-old son buying 4 lots of green instant scratch-offs at Steel City Mart in the city of Newburgh. The end result? The 46-year-old self-employed scrap metal dealer hit the $1 million jackpot. Johnson will get $33,000 a year after taxes for 30 years. He says he has no plans to retire, but would like to get a house, travel, and get his 2 boys ready for college. A Liberty man that law enforcement officials called a high-level drug dealer has been indicted by a Sullivan County grand jury. 33-year-old Kareem McFadden was indicted Wednesday on several counts of possession of a controlled substance, using drug paraphernalia, and unlawful possession of marijuana. McFadden was arrested by Liberty police in March after a raid of his village apartment. Police found 24 grams of cocaine, a scale, and packaging material for cocaine distribution. Police also seized over $25,000 in cash. If convicted, McFadden faces up to 9 years in prison. Queens Galley Soup Kitchen founder Diane Reeder is seeking help for her Kingston homeless shelter that houses some 45 adults living at or below the poverty level. The shelter on Washington Avenue is falling apart, forcing repairs Reeder says they cannot afford. They've applied for ABC's Extreme Home Makeover and have been trying to rework their lease. Reeder emphasizes, though, that Queens Galley, which serves more than 9,000 meals a month to anyone in need, could always use help financially, but is not in the financial straits as the shelter. Officials in the town of Esopus decided a few years back to have a solar farm power a new 1,800 square foot town building. The idea was to produce 100% of their electricity. Back then, the thought of generating enough energy for a municipal facility that size was revolutionary for many towns in the region. Nowadays, however, it doesn't seem nearly enough. Communities like Esopus are leading the way in what has become a reinvigorated discussion about the possibility of transforming the Hudson Valley toward renewable energy. The talks, participants say, have been triggered by fears of energy vulnerability from events such as the crisis in the Middle East, rising oil prices, and most importantly, the nuclear meltdown in Japan. Find out more about alternative energy sources from reporter John Sullivan in Sunday's Times-Herald Record. They'll be rocking in the region this weekend when 2 of the biggest annual music events take place. Running now through Sunday, it's Mountain Jam 7. The rock festival at Hunter Mountain features 50 bands on 4 stages. Festival co-founder Warren Haynes takes the stage twice with his new band, the Warren Haynes Band, and again with Government Mule. And on Sunday, K-Fest returns for its 13th year at Dutchess Stadium in Wappingers Falls. There'll be a smorgasbord of music, but the headliner is the talented but sometimes controversial rapper Ludacris. Go to 845scene.com for a live video stream from Mountain Jam and previews for both shows. It should be great listening music weather. We end the work week with a perfect spring day, clear skies, light breeze with highs in the 70s. Tonight will be clear but a bit nippy, dropping into the 40s. The weekend isn't looking too bad. Saturday we'll have temperatures in the 70s. There's a slight chance of rain in the evening. On Sunday, highs in the mid-70s. Clouds move in the afternoon with also another slight chance of thunderstorms. But all in all, not a bad weekend. Stay on top of what's happening up to the minute here at Record Online and get all the news in detail when you pick up tomorrow's Times-Herald Record. For Newswatch, I'm Barry Lewis.